Hello, everyone. Hi, Mary. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I need to go shut the door to my bedroom though, because my husband will be home likely before this video is over, which means my dogs are gonna bark. So I'm gonna go shut the door. You're probably still gonna hear him, but it is what it is. So hold on just 1 second. I have someone I'm very excited to introduce you guys to. This is Pixie. It's a camera made by the same company that I use for my face camera. I originally bought a different one, did not like it. I don't know how it would have worked with, it wasn't good. So I couldn't zoom in or out when I was connected, but it's supposed to be for vlogging. So I don't know. Anyways, I got this little guy. He will track whatever's going on. So I'm not using it today. I will probably tomorrow. The reason I'm not using it today is because the remote control is being delivered separately. So right now it tries to find me based on my voice. So it doesn't stay looking down at the mat as of yet. But once I have the remote, I can set a designated area and then it will track my hands, or that's my hope anyway. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm really hoping it works good, but I love that it looks like a little robot. The little eyes. They're supposed to be designed so that you guys, the camera sees exactly as you guys would see. It wasn't expensive. The camera itself was like $94. The remote was 50, which is annoying. I bought it as a combo, so it was a little bit less than that. So I think it was like $135 overall. So I know I need to give it a name. I know. Um, oh, I missed the rest of your video. I'm gonna watch it later on. I do have an appointment at 1:45, so this will be a shorter video than normal. I'm gonna put up a post about this because yes, I agree. I don't know if it's even a boy or girl yet. So we've got to figure that out. I will probably put up a post and say like, hey everybody, what do you think I should name the new camera? But I did do a test video last night. The resolution is amazing. Even on a recorded video, it's as good as the resolution that I get when I'm live. So that's great. Yeah, Beth sent me money to buy it. I bought one initially and then I returned it because it didn't work and I just got this one. But yeah, I'm excited to get it. It'll be fun. Can't wait. It looks like a Joey to you, Mary. Okay. Hello, Brandy. So as I was saying, I have a doctor's appointment at 1:45, so that's in an hour and 45 minutes. So it takes some time to get there. So I'm gonna try to keep that to an hour or less. You guys, I don't know if you guys were all on bingo last night and saw my comment that I won and then promptly got distracted and ripped up my bingo card, but there's my winning card after Steve puzzle pieced it back together. And just to let you know, it wasn't this one card. There was 5 of them. So he had to go through all 5 of them to get the missing pieces all connected again so that I could send it to Randy as proof that I won. But yeah, I just ripped them both up. Don't know why, just happened. But I do like the fact that you can set it to a certain area So, like I said, I'm really hoping that means that it's going to track my hands once I set the area, like the green part of my mat, which will be awesome. And I will be very excited about if it does in fact work. But that feature only works if you have the remote, which is kind of, then make it a bundle. You know, I mean, there is a bundle, but they made it two separate items. And that's like sending out a cord that's necessary to charge something, but not sending out the charger box itself. If I have to go buy something else for it to work, that's a little annoying to me. I don't like when companies do that. It's bothersome. I really, really like a meat though. I It was hands down, if I had not found the camera that I'm currently using, I was going to use the one that is my face camera as my mat cam, and it would have just looked straight down, which is what I'm going to do with this. But I'm excited because, like I said, it turns and goes up and down like all the way. So that will be fun. I've got to get it tested out before Sunday. There is a correction. I know yesterday I said that I thought that the live on Sunday was going to be at the normal time, but it is not. It will be 2 hours earlier than normal, which is still 1 o'clock in the morning for Vlad. So, but he said he wants to do it at that time so that it's not like right around dinner time and everything. So, I mean, it'll be, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So, it's been a rough day. So we will be, I'm really hoping that it works and that I'm not going to find something else. If I had to use my current setup, that's fine, because live it looks so much better than it does when I'm recording a video. I did, however, post video 4 in the how I design when shopping online. I did a second design video, and I'm probably going to do a third because there's still so much jade that I bought that's gorgeous. And I'm thinking about pairing some yellow jade with some of my fossil coral barrel beads because I think that will bring out the yellow in them. So that's probably going to be the next project. Today, we're just going to do something from my stash that I've wanted to use for a long time. Funny enough, I got these beads at 2 separate times and didn't even realize that they went together until we started going through beads and stuff. So I'm excited. We'll go down to the mat. It's going to be really easy. So I have, these are dyed agate beads, and they're like half blue and half purple, which is kind of cool. I'd love to know how that dye job was possible. It's crazy. And then I have these little cubes that have the exact same colors as the agate. But like I said, it wasn't like I didn't buy these together. So it's really cool that they match. Oh, come on. I really don't have any trays right here. I have one tray. I feel like this is useless because none of them are going to fit in there. Okay, so I just need to decide what I'm going to do. I really do like these beads. They are my mom's favorite colors. My mom loved purple and she loved mixing blue with it. So I bought these beads when I was in Oregon after she passed away. My sister and I wanted to feel better, so we went to Joann's, and that's where I found these beads. And I've waited to make something with them. But yeah. Now I just need to decide if I want to use silver. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting her, but Okay, plenty of silver to choose from. Sorry, I had a very complicated relationship with my mom, so it is carried over apparently. Um, yeah. Anyways, okay, so I like these little flower bead caps. I think that they would look really cute on the agate. Let's get some beading wire. I started organizing this drawer, and right now there are like little slits in it. I think originally they were designed to like make separators, obviously. So I found some dowels in my stash that fit in there really nicely. And so I have one section where I put like my Ceylon and stuff like that. And then I have another one that's closer up that I have all of my beading wire on. So that's fun. I'm probably going. The only thing that sucks is that unless I want to pull out, unless I don't want to pull this out, I have to like lift it up every time, but that's nothing compared to searching for them. So, you know. Okay, I'm gonna pull out this one. Oh, lapis color, dark blue lapis color. It does have. I was wondering where its gemstone name was. Is this long enough for a break? Oh yeah, it's plenty long enough. Okay, so let's see. You want to see the mat? What mat? Oh, these are right there. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use as my focal though. I have some dark purple. I put it with amethyst and it's not the right purple. Um, so that doesn't work. So I'm wondering, I might just like create a circle pendant using this and hang one of these beads like freeform. So I'm gonna try that real quick. I won't need very much of that, very much of this to do so. I also bought myself a new pair of these cutters that are coming, and I bought the ones that have like a wire guard, so your when you cut off your wire, it doesn't go flying. We'll see if that was worth the extra $10 in price, because it was that much more expensive. But that means these now become kind of my like not good wire. I don't know how to say it because it is good wire or good cutters, but okay. I love these ceramic beads though. I'm really excited. I was gonna design using one of the two golden beads that Dawn so kindly sent me. I have been I have been the best bead buddy to her. There's just been a lot going on. But she sent me some as the first little gift that she sent me as her bead buddy. And she sent me two of them, and they are beautiful and I love them. Actually, I don't think I want this big of a spacer. Well, I think I'm gonna pull out my triangle spacers. Yes, no, maybe. Well, we'll see anyway. I really am like having the lazy Susans right here though, because I can keep so I have like all of the beads. I need to separate these. I have all of my beads like right here at hand. And like I told you earlier in the week, the goal will eventually be to take this desk and turn it so that I have the bed closet behind me, so I'll have access to all of those as well. And then I'll just hang like a pretty, like probably shower curtain because they're my favorite. I love using shower curtains for backdrops like that. It's very easy to change them in between seasons because most companies, like you can always find a good seasonal um shower curtain, especially online. So that's what the plan is. I think you guys did like having, you guys seem to enjoy the background behind me at Christmas time. So, and I don't know that I like having that all exposed behind me. I think it would make it very difficult um to like, what are you trying to say, Heather? It'd be very distracting for the camera, even though this camera does a really good job. So I will let you guys know how I like the camera after I've been using it. Like I said, I set it up yesterday and it's the best resolution I've ever gotten in a recorded video from my mat. I've had the Meet camera and it's EMEET. And so they have cameras that are $30 and they have cameras that are thousands of dollars because they have ones that literally the camera can be at the end of like a big long table. What is the word I'm trying to say? Anyways, a big long table with people sitting at it, and it uses the same technology that I'm hoping will track my hands. It does that, and it's smart enough to go from face to face based on who's talking. So yeah, you sent me some beautiful rose quartz and Botswana agates. I love them. I still have it, Brady. I don't have it up because I have my shelves up and the H came away from the frame and we're not quite sure how to get it back together. So we're trying to figure it out though. I know, and you guys, she sent me pictures of one of the bracelets she made, and she did my favorite thing, which is to turn two hearts with the points facing each other with a little bead in between because it looks like a bow. And I love it. You guys know that I love making a good bow. So it's good, but I still have both of the little glass things. They're just in the we need to go through phase. This is this is the most my this is the most organized my bead room has been. But there's still quite a lot to do, which is why I wouldn't even let my husband take me out to dinner on my birthday because this is him helping me get all of this done is already such a wonderful birthday gift. Um, it's time and effort, and my love language is acts of kindness. So, acts of kindness and time. So, it meets both of those. Okay, I don't want to do this too big, but I also don't want it. I want the like little bead to like hang in. I think I'm going to add, I may have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 9 might be perfect, but we will see once it's added. And then I'm just going to, oh, actually, it might become a teardrop because I want to gather these right there. You know what? I don't even want to hang that. I just like that as sorry, I like this as the focal. So let me find, sometimes the simplest version is the best version. And there's this saying, well, this acronym from, oh my gosh, am I really going to pull out every single bottle looking for this size 2 and it's going to be the last one I pull? Watch. Oh my goodness gracious. Are they? Number 2s. Okay. But yes, I think that it's a very sweet gift of him from him. So I'm happy. In the letter box, so what am I gonna, okay, wait, I gotta figure out what you meant. Okay, Mary, I gotta go scroll up. So oh yes, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but I can't verbalize it, and for that I apologize. But I can't wait to see the result. So either tag me in Beading Besties when you post the pictures, or you can just send me I'm trying to see, is that the way to do it, or do I want to go through? I think I want to go through and then just have this kind of mimic the what should be the spacer bead, I guess, between these. I know it'll be larger, but it'll be larger than the little triangles, but I didn't include a triangle. It's not as circular as I would like it to be. I'm going to see if putting it through one of the beads or 2 of the beads on each side helps if I can get the strand through here twice. My beading wire. It's mostly the bead cap that's causing the issue right now. But I really did try to make sure that I had enough wire in case I needed to do this. Going through. Okay. So now I need to go through this side a second time to do the same thing as the other side, and hopefully the print will look more centered. Sorry, my hands are working very well today. You guys, I am so nervous about Sunday, but so excited at the exact same time. Like, I just can't believe he said he come on my channel. I love it. We're waiting for the first batch in the kiln to be finished, and then he's going to send me pictures. The pictures I shared last time, I feel like such a, I don't know. Okay, that's taking too long and it's not working and it's driving me crazy. So I think that will be good enough. So the pictures I showed you, I feel like an idiot about this, but the pictures I showed you during a live a couple days ago, were actually pictures, or were actually collections that I am waiting to get. I did like a made to order for all of those sets. So yeah, I feel like so crazy. Yeah, Mary, I hear ya. The interview with Vlad from Gollum Beats, Linda. It's going to be on at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Central, and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm sorry, Linda, I don't know what time that is for you. Whatever it is, I hope that you'd be able to join us because I would love that. And then my next big guest will be Miss Linda, because I've been dying to have her on for a while now. So I'm excited that she's okay, good. Ooh, and I got a nice crimp. That's good. I do have to figure out how I'm going to differentiate from these cutters with the, well, I guess I'll know because it has the wire catcher thingy on it. I paid extra. I ordered another set of cutters, Linda, since I messed these ones up on accident, but um yes, I like that. Um I'll probably just hang it from a jump ring. Okay, now on to the actual necklace itself. This will hang like so. So I'm probably going to grab, please tell me they're right here. If not, I know where most things are. I was gonna say I know where they are. They're over there because I cleaned off my desk. Mm, 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 mm. I think I'll just use silver, like spacer beads to make it to deal with the transition. But I need a jump ring first, which, are you serious? I really don't have a jump ring right here. That's not good. I thought I grabbed all of I have them in gold right here. I thought I had them in silver too, though. Clasp, earring wires, clamshells, everything but jump rings, it seems. All right, hold on. See, there goes the dogs. Dad's home. Hey, Ramsey, stop. All right, hold on. Let me grab those. I'm going to mute my mic for a second so I can yell at my dogs. Sorry about that, but hubby for the win. He found them. Just an FYI, I don't know if any of you have seen Jenny's chatelaine that she made. I'm gonna go look it up real quick. Because it's that gorgeous and I want you guys to see it. For some reason it didn't, like it hasn't come across as like much as she had hoped that it would, which blows my mind because it's gorgeous. But here is the video link. So Saturday there's gonna be a small okay, good. I'm glad it'll be there. Is a sale, and I just so happen to have, I thought they had loops on them, but they don't. I just so happen to have all of these shawl pins, like I have a bunch of them. So I'm gonna be selling these on Saturday in the live sale. So if you want to make a chatelaine of your own, I feel like this would be a really good option of how to do that. So, so that you guys have, because I know she said like her hubby found all kinds of different, like, it took them quite a while to find everything that they wanted. So, yeah. Okay. So, jump ring. I hope. Ooh, there's clamshells in here too. Look. Okay. I have to have a big enough one that it's gonna, I can go through here and it will like make it as tricky of a transition to add beads to the other side. I also found my chain paddle tools, which I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I'll show it to you in just a second. I'm hoping it's good. These are silver. But the paddle tools come in handy. I don't want to dump my drawer out. It's further back than I thought I would. So you can crochet or knit or bead, whatever, and then you just slowly pull them through the paddles until they can't get any smaller. So yesterday I crocheted this chain using copper wire. And I used an 8mm hook. And then I just ran it through and it just got it, like it made it smaller and smaller and smaller. So now it looks more like a chain. So I was excited about that. All right, I know that I want, where did that go? Oh, there it is. I'm sure that this is closed and I'm just like being, no, now it is closed. Okay. I'm hoping that jump ring is going to be big enough that I can then put two smaller ball spacer beads. Because I found ooh, I might need bigger. Let me see. But I am excited because my new Knipex cutters come today, so I'm excited for that. Okay, let's see what this looks like because I might need to go up in size. No, I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be okay because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the same like setup as what I did around to make like the little wreath. But then I'm just going to put a ball spacer, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to bead cap these beads or not. I don't know. I might just like it just like that. With beads as special as this, I don't like to cause a distraction away from the natural beauty, and I think these ceramic beads are just gorgeous. They remind me of um the way that agate flowers, or like the coral, fossil coral we've been using. They're just very natural and organic looking to me. They're not all perfectly formed, like they're not all perfect little cubes, which I also think is cool. The only thing that's going to be annoying, why does organizing cause so much chaos until it's done? Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I wonder if 11 OC beads would fit in and under those. I'm hoping that the cubes are going to sit right, because obviously they have a larger hole. Oh, I forgot to put this. I'm hoping that the little ball spacer will help it stay more centered, since it is smaller and fits into the concavity of either side of the bead. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's sitting down. That should be just fine. Okay, good. I didn't want to use a bead cap on it. I like it just how it is. Oh, hold on. Oh, thanks, Becky. I didn't see you come in. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, that is just how the beads look. It's not out of focus. They don't have like clear lines or clear depictions. They are just they are blurred that way. That's the way that it looks, but that's the actual bead itself. That's what I was saying, that I love the natural it's very organic looking to me. I don't When it's something like this, I don't want perfection. Like, I would not want these agate beads to like have a clear demarcation separating one side from the other. I like that it has the ombre effect, starting in blue, and then you see where the blue and the purple kind of overlap a little, and then it goes on. I like that. I think that it adds personality and texture, a bit of depth. So I don't know what you mean, because on my screen it looks just fine. Oh, good. I'm glad that it's safe. Let us know when she gets home. I don't understand. On my computer screen, it looks perfectly focused. No, this one is not the new one. I need the remote to do so that, because right now it tries to track my face, but I'll show you a picture of it. I'll show you what it looks like, though. We got to come up with a name for it, though, because it looks like a little robot. So if I had this on now, it kept trying to find my face, but with the remote, I can set it for a specific area. So I should be able to set it for my mat, and anytime my hands go out of frame, it should follow me to the edge of that situation. But yeah, I don't understand why it's not looking good. Does it now? Because I just focused it again. I don't understand. Like, you guys can't see what that says. Man, I don't like. Yeah, I don't like when it bounces like that, but is it better now? If it's not, there's not much I can do before I go to my doctor's appointment. Because, I mean, let me turn it a little bit. There's nothing like over it, but you can try that now. Is it just when I zoomed in? It might be having a hard time focusing because the beads are more blurred. Okay, I will. Yeah, I'm trying to clean up my little mess. So I'll just grab those. I will move those out of the way. Okay, everything but the beads are off the mat. I will even take the beads over to the side and just pull them towards me one at a time. Sorry, these ones weren't in any kind of tray or anything. They were just in the jars off my desk. So let me move all of these. See if that helps at all. I just have everything right out of frame, which will be okay. I hope it's not like distorting the beauty of this bead, because that would make me really sad, because it really does remind me of fossil coral. So pull this up now and we'll just go through and we'll add the beads from, oh, these ones are still in frame. And so are those. Okay, there we go. It'll take me longer to string this way, but I just want you guys to be able to see it because I really do like these beads a lot. So hopefully that's better. Okay, how do I turn off local recording? Is that something I'd have to do like when I create it? If so, that'll be good just to know for next time. Some of the bead caps, their holes aren't clean. So I would normally just go through and pop them, but I don't have much time today, so I can't do that today. I'm sorry. Because I could also pop out and try to change that, but I will definitely change that from here on forward, so that'll be good. Thanks for letting me know that, Becky. Okay, good. Glad. Oh, good. It's also possibly this mat because it's upholstery fabric. So if you go up, it does that. I am going to look at like Target after the appointment to see if I can find something, any kind of fabric that I can use instead. I'm wondering if I shouldn't go ahead and add a charm for in the center. I just don't know. I don't know. I will probably play with that afterwards. And then show you guys, and you guys can let me know what you think, because I've got some really pretty silver sparkles. And I may just have a mom charm, like just the words. And then this might end up being a gift for my sister. Her birthday's in April. Her birthday is April 1st. My mom had 2 of her 8 children on holidays, and those holidays are Halloween and April Fool's Day, which is so on brand for my mom. So, like I said, we had a very complicated relationship. There were many times I had to love from afar in order to protect myself. So, it didn't make it any easier to lose her. I can tell you that much. Yeah, they've been on my wall and in my stash for so long, and I just love them. They look like flowering in an agate bead, and it's just, and then having the dyed agate, that's, like I said, got the different colors, but they blend together very naturally, which I love. I'm that weird person that prefers for beads to be, I don't know, odd. Probably because that's how I am. So, okay, this is an extra long piece, but I'm going to go ahead and use it and then decide. And then, because I'm hoping I have enough for a bracelet, which I should. I I very much have enough for a bracelet. I don't know what I'm saying. Um, and possibly a pair of earrings. Come on. Maybe I'll do beaded link for the bracelet, like have them all separate. I think that will be really pretty. But yes. Becky, I don't know if you were in here when I corrected the fact that the show will start early on Sunday. So it'll start at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. not 6 o'clock like normal, which is still 1 o'clock in the morning for Vlad. Originally, we were going to keep it the same time, and then he came back and was like, I want to present myself to the best of my ability. So we're swapping it back a little bit. So he's not basically losing a day because he's sleeping. But Becky encouraged me to wait until I got the pictures from Vlad today to do the thumbnail, because I was talking to her and Jenny on video chat last night, and I was telling them that it's there. I have like 4 different designs in Canva, but he's such a beautiful artist that I was just feeling like none of them were good enough. And so they were like, no, just wait until you get the pictures and then do the thumbnail. You've been promoting it on different channels and whatnot. So they were like, I don't think one day will make like a big difference in like grabbing the audience. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you for the advice. I very much appreciate it. They also told me just to be myself. I'm not gonna have like a big long list of questions typed out, because I am proud of the fact that Beading Besties, although it is an interview, it's more conversational and not like scripted. So yeah, but I like that. I feel like I get the best results from that. And she was like, well, do you want to go over questions beforehand? And I was like, I really prefer to not do that so that it is natural. And he agreed. So I don't know how little me scored his first like interview like this. I literally sat there with the message typed out about it for like 5 minutes after rewriting it about 12 times. And I sent it, and he asked me more information about it. And then when I woke up the next morning, he said he would love to do it. So, like I said, I'm still flabbergasted that I'm the one who gets to do that. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I love speaking with other artists. It's so like, I don't know. I just love learning about other people and other countries and what's the word I'm looking for? The way that people like that things are different from country to country. I cannot think of the word that I'm trying to like come up with, and it's annoying me. Cultures. I like to learn about different cultures, and about how beads look in those cultures. And I'm excited to learn about how he came to ceramics and then like started making them on such a like large scale, and to have the cult like following. And I don't mean that in like a negative way, but they have a following that are that just love them. And like I said at the beginning of this, I got my first golem beads from Dawn. As my like beading bestie or my beading buddy gift. So it seems It was the gift that keeps on giving in a positive way. So I'm really excited because he's also told his daughter about it. So, and I've told him about On the Wire Off the Hook too. So, and explain that that would be more like educational, whereas Beading Besties is conversational. So, but yeah, I don't know if they've already made mention on their page or the like his like associate that lives here in Phoenix. Oh, yeah, I think I want to put a something in the middle. I'm wondering though if I should just put a separate focal on it, take this off and put like a separate focal, or you guys like it as is and don't think it's too much just pattern upon pattern upon pattern. Like at the very least, I am gonna put a charm in here to kind of like break it up, but what do you guys think? Do you think I should take this off and use a pendant, a separate pendant? But yeah. Oh, you have never, I have one of them because like I said, I was going to try to design with it today, but it was a very bad morning, but this is one of his beads. I don't have the other one right here. It's in my like pendants box, but they're very beautiful. Their colors are just gorgeous. Here, let me see real quick. I can um I will show you a few of his from these are all ones that I ordered and ordered made to order. So that's a collection, which is beautiful. I can't wait to get that. And then here's another collection. And like I ordered all of the beads there. This is probably, oops, my favorite focal from the last show. And I'm really excited to get that because you all know how much I like my secondary focals. So I have those. I have my pendant. And then I have like my secondary focal and then I've got the two smaller ones with the simple flowers that would be really pretty earrings. And then this is the last collection that I got from this last trunk show that he did. So I'm very excited. Those are the first ones I've gotten, but yes. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. I think it's a little bit too much tone on tone, but I'm not gonna restring the necklace. I can just take it off right here. And I'll have those same two ball spacers in the middle for me to sit these are really good silver jump rings. Come on. Oh, that was hard to open. Yeah. I think a nice like silver pendant will help like let the bead shine. So I'll probably find one and add it on right here, much in the same way that I did this. I don't want to restring it, but I'm not actually going to tie it off. because I don't know which pendant I'm going to use. And I would be very sad if I like ended it and cut the wire and then, and I'm only saying that because like we have to leave the house no later than like 9 minutes from now for my appointment. So, I, this side's longer. So, wait, are they all matched up? Did I do everything right? And they're just like slightly off center because of where they're hanging. Yes. So I need to put one more of the squares on this side and then end it with one of the dyed agate beads. And this should leave me enough to do bracelet and earrings easily. I don't have more of the agate beads in my stash. Like this is all I have of them. These came from, I used to have a lady here that lives locally and they would go and buy like abandoned storage units. And so after the first time that I went and bought beading supplies from her that she got in those like little things, after that first time, she always gave me first crack at them. Because I was very honest with her about like the value of some of the pendants and whatnot, and would tell her like this is what I would charge for them and go through that. So she always gave me first run at any of the beads, and gave me really good prices. So that's where I got these agate beads from. And then I'm not sure where I got the ceramic ones, but I love them. But at a minimum, I will post a picture in the community tab on my YouTube channel. As I said, I also uploaded video 4 in the how to design when shopping online series. And I actually am kind of hoping that I can do something similar, like, I don't know, with Sam's or another big company. I'm not sure. Like, be able to go through and like pick stuff out and then design with it. So I might have to, there's anybody that you would like to see me possibly do this kind of a video with, I would love it if you would oh, I'm confused. You sent those, oh, you sent the ceramic beads to me, or you sent the agates? Because I think the agates I got from that lady. That's right, Brandy. Yeah, that's right. You are the one who sent them to me. That's absolutely true. So I was gifted these by Brandy, although her and I went back and forth with beads often. So like I was sad to hear that her bead mat that I made her like a purple flower macrame, and it had a frame, and then there was like a circle in the middle that had gray upholstery fabric that I scotch guarded and everything, but in the fire it got ruined. So, but yes, I love these beads. Like I said, they make me think about my mom. Um, I have the blankets that I crocheted her, so I'm gonna keep those and probably that'll be something because when she would have her surgeries, I would make her different blanket. So it was good. Because it was scotch guarded, you may be able to clean it, Brandy, because I did like layered, dried, layered one after another. And I think I did like 4 or 5 coats of it. So you guys got to see the little Sharpie marks on mine. That's from bingo last night. One day you're gonna laugh at me. I think everybody else already saw it, but I actually won one of the rounds of bingo. And then I got distracted and promptly ripped it up. And I wasn't playing just one packet. I had 5 of them, but my wonderful honey and Mana White went through and matched it all up, and I was able to still send a picture to Randy so she could see that I did in fact win that round of bingo last night. Ugh, I feel like such an idiot after I did it, but that's all right. Anyways, guys, like I said, I'm gonna finish this up. And then I will get this all finished and I will take a picture and post it. I'm also working on my first page of my jewelry journal. Um, so if anybody wanted me to do a journal for them, let me know. I do not make them up ahead of time as I want them to be personal to the person I'm making it for. I ask different questions and whatever else, and then I like try to use that information to include as much stuff as possible. And Rosanna and I were on the phone for over an hour after her live yesterday, just going through the stickers and stuff because there are like scripture stickers in there, which I have 4 up here now. I have, she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future, which I'm not doing today, but I'm trying. God is within her, she will not fall. For the Lord your God is he who goes with you to fight against your enemies to give you the victory. And the righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from their troubles. So I have those and stuff. But then there's also like little words of affirmation, like our little sayings that are like encouraging, but they also have like a smart ass tone to them. So they're cute. She really got a kick out of them. Which have made me happy because I had a similar reaction to them. So, but yeah, I try to make everybody's personalized, but if you would like one based on whichever journal you pick, and then I just add to it from that point. And if I don't have enough of something or if it's not quite right, obviously I go out and find it. So, I hope that all of you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will let everybody know what the doctor says, and we'll go from there. And like I said, I'll take a picture of this and then we'll be all good. I am gonna scroll this for just a second. But if you wouldn't mind like taking a minute to hit the thumbs up, share it, and even possibly consider joining my channel. It's $9.99 a month, but all of the members of my channel get 10% off of any bead sale. I am doing a small scale sale on Saturday. It's going to be stash bags. So it'll be like a pendant grouped together with different sizes and shapes of the same bead, maybe a couple of other accent beads or like seed beads or whatever that I think goes with it, along with bead caps and spacers, stuff like that. But they will be stash builder bags. So it's not going to be like strands. That's probably coming in February. So February is where I figure I was either going to do it in February or March, where we would do like a big restock sale where we have spacers and all the consumables like spacers and bead and like if you guys like the hematite beads and the spinel and all of that kind of stuff, that's going to be either in February or March. I figure, hey, tax time. And that will give everybody a chance to restock before the spring sales start up again for you. So yes, thank you, you guys. I appreciate you guys all being here. And as always, happy beading, everyone.